She stood on my porch, hands on her hips like she owned the whole block. "Your daughter doesn't belong here," she snapped, pointing toward my teenage girl who had just gotten out of the car. "I've already called the cops." Asterisk. I blinked. "Excuse me?" Asterisk. "She doesn't live here. She's trespassing." Karen spat, her voice loud enough to turn heads from 2 houses down. Her bleached blonde bob bobbed with every angry word, and that ridiculous fake HOA badge around her neck swung like she was in charge of something real. My daughter Emily stood frozen near the front steps, her backpack still slung over one shoulder. She had tears in her eyes. She had only come to visit me for the weekend. "I live here," I said calmly. "This is my home, and that's my daughter." Karen's lips curled. "This entire street follows HOA rules. Minor guests must be reported and approved in advance. Don't act like you don't know that. There is no HOA here. Never was." But Karen had taken it upon herself to print fake notices, host board meetings in her garage, and bully every newcomer like she was queen of the land. Within 5 minutes, 2 patrol cars rolled up, lights flashing. Emily stepped back, scared. Karen rushed forward, waving her hands. "That girl is trespassing. Detain her. She doesn't live here." One officer looked confused. The other stepped toward me. "Sir, is this your residence?" I nodded and handed him my ID without a word. He glanced at it, paused, then looked again. "Judge Carter." Karen's face dropped. "Wait, what?" The officer handed my ID back. "Ma'am, you said this property was under HOA regulation?" She straightened, her voice shaky. "And now it is. I'm the head, well, temporary head, and she was here without permission." I turned to the officer. "Ask her for legal HOA registration for this neighborhood, or any city filing that proves her authority." He glanced at her again. "Ma'am." Karen's mouth opened, but nothing came out. Her hands fumbled with her phone. I have the documents, just not on me." I took a slow breath. "You just tried to get my daughter detained for visiting her own father on my property with no legal standing." Emily was shaking. I put a hand on her shoulder. Karen still stood there, stunned, trying to make her lie stick. The officer sighed. "Ma'am, impersonating a legal authority and filing a false police report are serious offenses." Karen took a step back. "Wait, I didn't mean to. This is just a misunderstanding."